Days after the Vietnam speedboat tragedy claimed the lives of 15 Indian tourists, an Instagram user has shared a chilling first-hand account of the rough sea conditions. Her emotional social media post has struck a chord online, with many questioning whether stricter safety checks could have prevented the tragedy. Instagram user Riddhi Chawla revealed that she and her family had also been on the island hopping in the same area on the day of the accident. Recounting the experience, she said that they had traveled to the islands via the Hon Thom cable car before taking a speedboat during their tour. And she recalled that while the weather appeared clear with no rainfall, the sea was far from calm. As a certified scuba diver, she said that she noticed strong currents but initially did not believe they were severe enough to make the trip unsafe. Describing the return journey, she stated that the speedboat ride back to the harbour turned violent, with the boat repeatedly launching into the air due to the rough waters, and passengers were thrown against their seats as waves splashed continuously into the boat. She admitted that some passengers even enjoyed the bumpy ride because they were unaware of the fatal accident that had taken place, adding that the tour operator had not informed them about the incident. She also raised concerns over safety measures, claiming that although her family wore life jackets, many passengers around them did not, and according to her, no tour staff member instructed those passengers to wear life jackets properly or checked whether they were secured. She further alleged that even the tour guide and the boat driver were not wearing life jackets. Rajkiran, now it's clearly being a lot of eyewitnesses, a lot of people are now coming out and talking about these safety lapses. Especially now, we have seen another Instagram user, Riddhi Chawla, has talked about how there were no life jackets. A lot of people were not wearing life jackets. Some people were wearing. There was inconsistency in terms of these safety lapses. So in terms of that, what are you getting to know?
Exactly, Ria, where we can see clearly the lapses here, the terms and conditions which has been followed by the tourists has been clearly violated here, and also we can see few of the boat riders were not wearing the captain of that boat was not wearing the life jacket. This is what we heard from the people who were on the spot at the time of the accident. And also we are talking about the a lady who has shared their experience on the social media, in which she was clearly stating that the captain and the tour guide, who was the main people of that boat, were not wearing this lifeguard, and also few of the passengers who were traveling in that boat were also not wearing the life jackets. So this is the main reason which has been taken by this extreme conditions of the weathers after that nobody expected. And it was when we go into the ocean, sometimes it will be heavy waves. Within no time it will be comes under control. But whereas here everybody was thinking that this will be in a common condition. Why? Because people from the different parts of the India have went there where exactly the boat accident was there. All the people was enjoying that trip. They were thinking that wantedly this boat driver had taken that boat into the heavy waves, but whether they don't know what exactly happening there due to the bad weather, the situation has become a critical and boat got capsized. So these all situations has a major concern. Now, anyways, Vietnam authorities are registered the case and investigating into the details of the what exactly happened, what all the lapses that has been taken place, due to which this major accident has occurred, in which 15 people lost their lives. So now authorities are seriously working on it, and the concerned people are investigating into the case. People who are involved in this tour and tour guide, as well as the captain of the ship and
All right. All right, Rajkiran, thank you so much for joining me on the telecast. Meanwhile, more news coming in. Members of the Jammu and Kashmir community from Washington, D.C.